Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Tammy.
And we're the perfect couple. Today we're going to show you kind of the equivalent people do shopping runs. And we did a little shopping run of our own. We drove back to the site in Pennsylvania with the intent to go through our small stuff, which we really didn't have the time to do, and take back what we needed. Well, and Tammy said, well, what about other stuff? I said, well, why don't we just see what we can fit in the car? Mm-hmm. Well, basically, we fit all the small stuff in the car. I don't think there's anything left that wouldn't be a big item.
We just need to go back with the Enterprise van, and basically all the stuff we brought the first time will fit, and we won't have to have things wedged in and loose and everything.
Final rest stop in Pennsylvania. We have no idea whether we're supposed to be wearing masks or not, but we are. There's my beautiful baby.
I wear them everywhere. I don't care what other people think.
That's right. Can't tell me I can't.
So we got quite the mess here. For our storage, we moved out of the apartment fairly quickly, so we just kind of threw everything in. And now we're going through taking what we kind of need and coming back in a week and getting the rest. I need some of my clothes because I'm down to like one pair of jeans. And
so we went to Pennsylvania yesterday, and this is I guess the equivalent of people do shopping run videos. We went with a car. We figured we would go through and grab the things that we really need, that we're missing. And what ended up happening?
Well, we ended up getting everything.
Well, yeah, everything that was small, you know, we were going to get the small items, and we ended up getting everything we needed. So where do you think we should put this?
Well, I think we should just put it in the office for now. We're going to be moving it again pretty soon, so just...
Yeah, we keep it separate since it's going to the other place. So maybe we should take those chairs, get rid of them. And this is what the back seat of the car looks like. Got it pretty well packed, but we're not completely full, but we actually ran out of things to bring. Everything else was big, so. You know what's amazing is when you saw that, we would see people spend days to go through and pack what we did. And how long did it take us?
Well, this took about a half an hour. We kind of looked through and we packed the car.
It looks like I bought some paper towels well, I couldn't get paper towels. I bought napkins because I figured we could use them for both toilet paper and toilet paper and paper towels.
Paper plates, which are the foam, I don't really like those because they don't.
Yeah.
But that's all we could get.
I guess we could bring them there, or leave some, or split them up. What's in there?
Oh, we got more napkins. How many napkins have we got?
I don't know. There may still be. I guess we'll leave some here and some there, and some of that stuff we're not going to bring into the den because it's tools. I'll put it in the garage for now. So we really needed a printer. We were really lost without ability to scan and send documents. So that was one of the things we went for. It has like a power thing.
Yeah, this is the cool.
Oh, that's it. All right. Does it have like a box in there? Like a box with a... Yeah, that's it.
Everything's just a mess because we had to move, like we were kind of given no choice, so we, decided to leave, but we just packed everything in 3 hours and put it in storage and then got in the car and drove, so yeah, it's probably not packed as neat.
So wait a second. This all fit in a Toyota Camry? Well, Paul's my name and Tetris is my game.
Yeah, I just let you do the pack.
So what we're doing here is we're using our carpet as a storage unit, a in-home mock storage unit. And we suggest this to people if they're not sure what size they need to mark off like a 10 by 10 in one of the spare rooms and pack stuff in. We're not doing it for that purpose. What we're doing it is just keeping track of all the stuff that we brought back from the old site. We'll go to the new site. Tammy's going to go through and pick and see what clothes she wants to leave here. Because we know exactly what we need, where we're going. You said something about, that we weren't given a choice and we did this in a hurry. And we did. It was like a mafia move out.
Yeah, but we weren't fired. We made the choice. We didn't want to stay working there anymore.
Right, and the reason being is that we got a directive from the corporate office that we were to leave the door wide open and no longer require anyone to wear a mask inside the building. Well, that's fine, except that's in direct violation of the governor's order for the area that we were in. And we didn't feel comfortable going against the governor's order to keep people safe. All right, and other people walking in the business maybe would have the assumption that other people who walked in the business before them were wearing a mask, because everywhere in that area you can't get into a grocery store or anywhere without wearing a mask, with a sign right out front saying you cannot enter this building without a mask. They did not want that. They did not want people to feel unwelcomed. They wanted everybody driving by, even though maybe 2% of our businesses drive by. Most of it's not the internet. If you drive by a storage facility, you might say, oh look, there's a storage facility that wasn't there before, or I didn't notice before, or it's under new ownership. But you don't swing the car around and come in. There was no, we could continue to operate the business the way we were, or we could operate the business with the door open, but with the mask requirement in place. And they weren't going for that. They kept saying, well, it's an essential business. Well, it is an essential business. That's why they were able to stay open. So on grocery stores, so on Home Depots, guess what, folks? If you're in that area of Pennsylvania, you can't get in them either without a mask. So it doesn't mean just because you're an essential business that none of the rules apply to you. And it was a bad morning, and when I heard they had reversed themselves on that after we had discussed maybe going a couple more weeks the way we were, and that's it. We're done. Bye. Send somebody else out here.
Well, and that's our choice. I mean, people feel like, well, this is America and I shouldn't have to wear a mask and this is my right and everything. Well, I have a right to not be exposed to other people not wearing a mask at my place of work when there's an order that you're supposed to be wearing a mask in public.
And one of the things, well, if you think we're chicken, we took this job in the midst of this. We took this job going from an area where there was very little COVID to an area where it's very high. And we did it with the belief that reasonable thinking would be involved as far as keeping us safe, keeping customers safe, and this was unreasonable thing. This was harebrained. If it could generate $50 more a month for all the sites that did it.
Well, then there was still a stay-at-home order, there was still a mask order in our county. So what changed? Why all of a sudden we were being told that we couldn't require?
Well, we were told that as states and counties are opening up again. Well, yes, states and counties were, but our state and county was not. Right. While we were moving out, one of our ex-employers was trying to get a hold of us, and they have offered us a job to come back at double what we were being paid by that company. And it's not going to start right away, which is very good by our... we're not in any hurry to go back into this. We don't know where, if it's all really over and things are going to be fine.
Or there's going to be a second wave. They're saying the second wave could be even worse than the first, but it gives us some time to sit back and see what's going to happen.
And interesting, where we're going, and I won't say it because this is a top secret, they didn't have a mask order, and they've recently brought in a mask order. They've recently implemented a mask order. So,
when we spoke to HR, she said that they're requiring customers to wear a mask if there is a mask order in that state. Right. So that's good to hear.
Okay, so talk to you later. Stay safe. Take care. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.